Yo, what's good? We back again. Got some more goodies. Let me show you guys what I got. I got today for you guys the Street Faction V2 door cards. These are actually by far the best, man, on the market. I had their V1s. They're like basically a slab of aluminum metal. I think it was aluminum. Yeah, it should be aluminum. But it was a slab of metal, and those are actually quite heavier than these new V2s. These are actually, I think, plastic injection molded, so they're lighter, they look nicer, and overall they're just way better. Look at that. This just looks nice. It's awesome. I gotta say, Street Faction, you guys did it with this one. Basically replicates like the OEM door card. And it's lighter than the OEM door card. The only thing that the OEM door card had was the little slot right here, so you're able to put stuff on it. I honestly don't need that. I rarely put stuff there. But you also have the choice to have speakers. I have a speaker system in my car, so I ran with this. And yeah, man, ready, pretty excited to slap these on. There's some badass door cards. I actually sold my V1s for the fact that I thought they were pretty ugly, and I later found out that these were in the production. So I ended up selling mine and opted out for these V2s, and gotta say, best decision I made. Let's get on with this install. Honestly, when you buy this kit, they literally provide you with everything you need. You barely need any tools. Maybe I think they made it on video, but you need a screwdriver, 12mm. I believe they said a 10mm socket as well. This is how it comes, nicely packaged. The square pieces are for the dash. It goes in between when it meets, right here, right there. It's kind of like a spacer, and then these are for the window switches. These are the handles so that you can pull your door to close it. And then these are little thread inserts that you put as well. And then here's the bit that they give you, which I thought was pretty awesome. You don't gotta go out and try to look for one. They provide you with one. And this is your little manual rivet nut tool if you don't have one. So that's pretty neat. Oh, and then these little cool stickers. They're pretty cool. We'll see if I put these on. Might not, but we'll see. Let's get you guys back over here. First thing they say to do, take these two threaded pieces. A little tab right here, a little metal piece. I'm not sure if yours would have it, but mine does, so I'm gonna take it off. Then the next step, you grind this hole with the provided bit they gave you. Next, you get this portion, rivet inserter. Get yourself a 10mm socket. And then a 12mm wrench to hold it in. Make sure you keep it in the same configuration they gave it to you. Once you got this little tab right here done, already given, you get a 12mm wrench, put your provided nutsert, screw it in. Then what you're gonna do is hold it with the 12, and then with a 10, just gonna keep tightening it. loosen it. Once you've got it adequately tight. And then that should be it. After that, once this nut are in, you use the next 2 screws. Get one of your pull straps, and then you just feed it through, just like that. And make sure when you tighten it, that the flap folds top over, not under, like that. So keep it like this, folding over. Reason for that is, my guess is because the way the slit of the V2 door cards, it's probably like much higher. So that's the reason why you want it like that. For the driver's side door, when you have yours, you want to just put it in like that. And you use these short Allen screws. These long ones are for the passenger side. Like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one by one because they're gonna fall off. But and then this portion, you have all the nuts provided for both doors. So you want to take like 4 out of these side for this driver's side. And make sure you don't over tighten these because it's plastic and these can break. So make sure you don't do that. Be very careful with these because you don't want to over tighten them and just crack your whole door card and the door switch mount. So snug is just fine. As long as it's snug, you should be fine. installed, nice and snug. That's how it looks. So once you got that done for the driver's side, it's basically ready to go. I don't have the OEM vents. I still gotta order them online, so I accidentally sold mine. Well, technically, I sold the whole door card not knowing that Street Factory was coming out with V2s that required the OEM vents, so that was my bad on my end, but I gotta figure where I'm gonna get some, so I'll probably do that later on, or you'll see it later on in this video when I'm installing the passenger side for you guys. But for now, I'm gonna just install it like this, just so you guys know for the most part. But so you basically, it's pretty straightforward though. You're gonna use 3 of the black screws right there, right there, right there, and then the little portion, the little plastic portion that I put right there, that's also a threaded screw that you're gonna use. It's 4 1-inch screws. So this style push screw, whatever it is, goes in the back. Right here. Right there. Goes in there. But I might not put that on yet because I still have to install the vents. So what you do is first you feed this too. Find the screw tab, one of the screws in to hold it. So that fitting, that little push fitting, goes here. I'm not gonna put it all the way because, like I said, you gotta find the vents for this stuff. But roughly that's what it's put on. 3 screws in the bottom. It's pretty damn clean if you ask me. Look at that. Fitment, it's pretty good too. Once it's nice and tightened, it's gonna look pretty nice. But yeah, that's it for this video. Door cover install from Street Faction. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you.
Drop that shit, Portier. Drop that shit, Portier.